Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I hope my audio is working fine. Let me just check quickly. Yes, my audio is working fine. So, this will be my first coding stream on YouTube. Technically, not my first coding stream. I tried to code before as well, but the stream did not ended up in a good way. So, actually, there were a lot of problems and hiccups throughout the stream. My mic was not working, my internet then failed suddenly. So yeah, it's kind of cursed. It was kind of a cursed stream. So today I've decided, after playing a lot of games and after skipping stream on Friday, I had to skip streaming on Friday because I was not well, and so I decided, why not stream some coding this week? Because my this channel, this is not a channel exclusive to coding. Uh, I mean, the name of the channel is just another average programmer, but that doesn't mean I'll only upload or stream something related to code or programming or I'll build tools. No, the name of the channel define me. It defines my role or it defines who I am. Like, I'm just a regular average software developer in India. So that is me, and I can stream anything. So my kind of role model on YouTube is a channel called Atomic Shrimp. If you haven't checked Atomic Shrimp on YouTube, I can quickly search it up. So this is the channel that I'm talking about. I watch this channel a lot, and this is probably one of my favorite channel out there on YouTube. And the content that this person makes is very varied. He literally makes the content what he likes. So if you go through his channel, there are a lot of this kind of vlog kind of thing. I mean, not really vlog in the sense, like a very informative kind of video. This cooking challenges, which I love watching. These are great time killer. Uh, ch- uh, Videos regarding like foraging and stuff like that. Uh, Scam alerts and things like that. A lot of scam alert, a lot of cooking and foraging videos, and even tech videos. Like, his tech videos are also great, and some random videos like a video about can opener. So yeah, I mean, so I have been watching this channel for over, I guess, 6 to 7 years now. He has a million subscribers now, but I started watching when he had, I think, only 60K subscribers, around 60 to 70K. Um, and yeah, that became one of my goal to upload what I want on YouTube. I Let's not define a genre for my channel, because I might like creating a particular video related to coding today for my channel, but tomorrow I might not like it. I might want to upload something related to my hobbies, because I'm very much interested in die casts and Hot Wheels and making custom cards, and I might upload videos on that. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm planning to do with this channel, because it's been a while I have uploaded a video on this channel. I have been streaming pretty much every week for past, I guess, 4 weeks now. I would say that's sort of consistent. I missed on Friday. I thought of streaming on Saturday, but I couldn't. But yeah, expect like two streams every week, and from now on, one stream will be completely gaming related, and another stream will be something not related to gaming. something completely different. I'm planning to do a bit of custom card making live on YouTube as well, if that makes sense. And also, I have bought recently quite a few Hot Wheels which I want to review on YouTube. So that video is coming soon. My plan is to upload a long format YouTube video related to diecasts and Hot Wheels, and upload that on Sunday, this Saturday or Sunday, this weekend. So that will be there. Yeah, so without further ado, I'll start tonight's stream. So basically, what we are going to do, we are going to make a tool using Python. Let me quickly open up a TLDR draw. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to build a tool using Python. So the tool will be image metadata remover. So this will be our tool where you can point it to an image and the tool will quickly remove every metadata. So I will be using Python. So why will I use Python? I could have used any other language. The reason I'm going to use Python because I don't know Python. That's the thing. I have never worked with Python in my life. I've never learned Python in my life. I do wish learning Python because this is a language which a lot of people use, a lot of people recommend. I'm very much jealous with people those who are very fluent with Python. My go-to language is JavaScript, and Python is something which I really want to learn, and hopefully this particular stream will be the gateway to learning Python. So that's the reason I've chosen Python, because I am a noob. Okay, so what will be the features? So what will be the features for this tool? Number one, uh, it should remove all metadata. Should remove all metadatas, all metadata from an image. That should be the first one. This will be the MVP. Now, second one would be attach fake metadata to an image. Let's say you want to spoof the change the location, or you want to change the author or something like that. Then you can do that basically using this tool. So that will be the second part, like second phase of enhancement. The first should be to remove all metadata from the image. That's it. The third should be the user get to choose. User gets to choose which metadata to remove and attach. Now, you might ask, why am I building this tool? Like, what is the point of building this tool? Because there are probably thousands of tools widely available on internet. If you just Google search remove metadata from image online, and yeah, and you will get thousands of tools already present. But so you might ask, like, what is the point of building something which already exists? The reason I'm building this because I don't know Python. So it is best to choose something which has already been built so that I can get to build this fast. I can take help from the internet because mugging up logic and the syntax is not really the thing of coding. So I get to learn Python, and there are probably tons of better options on the internet which I can see later and probably learn. So yeah, the main goal of this building this tool is learning. Now, next should be how will this tool work, like flow. The general flow. What I am thinking, let's make it a command line tool. So command line tool, and you need to run how you generally run Python scripts like file name.py, and then you should give the path of the image. So something like this. So let's say tool.py, then the so let's say tool, then you give the path to the file, and then the tool removes all the metadata. Yeah. So that is probably the flow. So yeah, instead of creating an UI, which I think will take much more time, and we can add it to, point number three, add an UI using some sort of Python GUI, using some sort of Python GUI. So that will be our phase three. So yeah, everything is lined up. Now let's get going, I guess. So if I see whether I have Python installed or not, do I have Python installed? What has happened to my keyboard? Python was not found. I guess this is the okay. Python was not found. That's cool. Then I can just install Python, download Python 3. Or what we can do, which version of Python should I use? Which version of Python should I use? Whatever version you need to build something you want. Okay, your course. Okay, cool. So I will get the latest release only. Add Python to path. Use administrative privilege when installing Python. Okay, and install. Setup was successful. Okay, cool, close. Now if I run Python hyphen version, do I need to restart the shell? I think. Okay, so now Python is installed. Cool. Uh, Now I guess I need to move to my project directory. That is, I have a folder called Git Projects, and here I'll make a folder called mkdir YT Live. I'll cd into YT Live, and I will create another folder called metadata remover. Or I'll make image metadata remover. I'll cd into it and I'll open it in VS Code. I think my VS Code needs an update, probably. Okay. Yeah, I've installed the latest one. Most probably my VS Code will be needing a update, but I can probably ignore that. Or okay, I'll update it later. So let me create a file called remover.py, and I know I know the basics of Python. I mean, basics of Python means I can probably know how to print hello world. So it's print hello world. I guess Python does not need semicolons. I have a linter. I don't think I have a linter setup on my VS Code. I should have done that, but anyways, panel position right. Now, how do I run this? Should I run it by py remover? Okay, print. Did you mean okay? Does print needs a bracket? Okay, so this is how print works, and you need to say py name of the file. I just guessed that, by the way. I did not knew that py file name is the way to run, but okay. So now our hello world is up and running. Next, yes, it's py file name. Yeah, I figured it out. So next will be to read a file, some sort of read a image file, and once I read the file, then I should just log that I have read the file, because I do not or yeah. First, let's do this. First, read the file. Our first step will be, what is the shortcut for command read a file? Okay, so it's a hash read a read an image file and log something on success. Okay, so read an image file. This should be from the path I should get from the command line. So before reading the image file, I should read something, read an input from the command line. So if I write py remover.py, and if I give dot slash image.jpg, then I should get to read No, the thing that you're saying for name equals to input. This is when like I run the file, then I need to input. No, I do not want to do that. I want to give the file name adjacent to the to my run command initially only, something like this. Basically, this is command line input, arguments input. So I need to figure out how to do that. Before that, let me quickly open this in File Explorer. I need some sort of image here. I need to place an image. Let me quickly see what image I can get. I have some image which I have taken on my phone, but that will reveal my current location, which of course I do not want to do that. I need a file which has some sort of metadata, but will not have the location. Do I have a file like that? I do have few files, but or what can I do is I can quickly airdrop or local send a file, a photo of an photo of nature which I have taken somewhere else. Yes, I think I found a file which I like. Let me quickly send it over. So even if it has location, it won't matter because that will be location which people can easily visit. Yes, so I have found an image. There is this image which I've taken in Baku last year of the racetrack. So if I check the properties, it will have a lot of details. That is true. But I guess the latitude and longitude, I hope the latitude and longitude, I'll just cross check one more time because I do not want to reveal my location. Okay, yeah, it's different. Cool. So this is the image, and it has a lot of data. So if I go to details, you will get to see the camera, make and model. You will get to see the program name and all those things, and of course the location. This is the location of Baku. So yeah, all of the deals. So yeah, this is a proper candidate for our testing. Now what I can do, now I need to figure out how to take this sort of input, this path input from the command line. For that, I need to Google command line input Python. Okay, so command line inputs are in system args. Okay, so I will try to use this import sysargv, and instead of hello world, if I run sys.argv, okay, import is just sys, and if I print this particular thing, will I get, okay, yeah, that's it, that's it. So if I do this, I'll get the image path. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. So if I take this in let args equals to sys.arg, and if I do args of 1, then I'll just get the first thing. Okay, I cannot use cls. Okay, I am using let. I cannot use let here. How to define variable in Python. Okay, there is no such thing as variable declaration. So I can just do args this thing and it will work. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. I have completely forgotten that there was no variable declaration in Python. That is pretty cool. Okay, now I need to probably wrap this up in a main method and then call that function, or what I can do, how to define function, how to define functions in Python. Okay, so def my function print from a function. Okay, and if I call this, okay, cool, pretty understandable. So if I def read args, and okay, I have to give colon, that I need to remember, and then if I just put this here and call this function read args, will this work? Yeah, this works. Cool. Now what I need to do, I need to understand how to implement a main function. How to define main function in Python. I'll refer GFG. Main function is like the entry point of how a Python interpreter runs the code right from the first line. The execution of the code starts from the starting line and goes line by line. Okay, it doesn't matter where the main function is present or it is present or not, since there is no main function. Okay, function in a Python. Okay, got it. Cool. I don't think I need to understand main function and all those things for now. This works. So what I'll do, I will, I'll check. Okay, I need to do if statement Python. I think it will be same. Just I need to, yes, I need to put a colon. Okay, else if is different. Else if is different. So if I do if args of and not equals, if I do not get that, then what I'll do, then I'll print image path not received, and I'll just return something empty. And else if something is present, I will validate it later. I will just blindly return it. Return the argument. Oh, I'll not read it here. What I'll do, of course, I cannot use const. So image path, I will print the image path. I cannot use this thing, invalid syntax. Invalid syntax. I can do the reverse. If arguments is present, then I will return this. If it is not present, instead of learning how the exclamation operator works, I will just reverse the logic. I guess that works. Okay, now if I do not add that, okay, then it is throwing an error list out of index. Uh, how to tackle this? How to handle index out of range? How to handle index out of range in Python? Because in JavaScript, we do not care about these things. We can just do it. Okay, what if I store arguments of 1 in a variable? Instead of doing this, I can do 1, and if I send arg, will that work? This works. Will this work? No, this will not work. Oh god, how to handle this? Okay, I can use a try catch. I can use a try catch. So this can read the entire array. Now, if I do try, and if I do args of path equals to args of 1 and return path and accept index error, index I do not have IntelliSense set up for Python as well, then I will print this. Will this work? Let's see. Okay, this works fine, and this works fine as well. Cool. So I just needed to use try catch. Okay, I am not sure whether this is the correct way or not. Probably there is uh, a method which is better. I mean, relatively better, since this is the first approach I came across. I'll just go with this. Now, what is happening? If I do not receive anything, it is just printing none. I think we can handle that later. It should not be a problem now. Anyway, if it is sending none, I'm not sure is none equals to null. What if I just return something empty? Okay, it is returning none as well. So I'll delete this. This should be good for now. Now, okay, so this I have figured it out. Now what I need to do is I need to read an image file. So let's focus on that. Read image file using Python. Image IO. Image IO is used for reading and writing images in various formats like PNG, JPEG. It is particularly useful for scientific and multidimensional data like medical image or animated GIF. It is simple and works across different platforms. You can download it from here. Or I can use OpenCV. Matplotlib. I've definitely heard about OpenCV before. So since among all the options we have, I've definitely heard Matplotlib. A few of my friends uses it for their data science purpose, but I don't think that will be particularly useful. So OpenCV is the way to go. But the thing is, can I read the metadata? OpenCV. Or do I need to do OpenCV Python? What is this? OpenCV Python pip. Make sure you have pip up to date version. What is pip? What is pip? No, pip in Python. Pip is a package. Oh, okay. Pip is a package manager system used to install, manage software packages using Python. So pip is like npm. So pip is like npm. What is the full form of pip? It is standard for Python. Okay. Pip. So should I just check what version of pip I have? Sudo. Pip is like sudo in Linux. Okay. Yeah, I mean pip is like npm. It's a package manager. Yeah, I understood. So if I do pip v or pip hyphen version. Acha, pip is installed. That's cool. Now what I need to now I guess I need to run this command. The package should be installed. Now what I need to do I need to install where is the documentation? Installation and usage. Is this link broken? Instead of doing all this, why don't I just ask Gemini? Uh, can I read image metadata using Python Open CV package? I can read and update. Okay, so it is not the ideal tool. Okay, so there's an up package called Pillow. This is the most common and recommended up recommended approach. Okay, Pillow Python. Again, I need to use pip. Pip Pillow is installed. So now how to read? Reading and writing images. Convert files to JPEG. Create JPEG thumbnails. Identify image file. Cutting, pasting, merging image. Processing a subrectangle and pasting it back. So I can do a lot of things using this package. Load an image from a file using the open function in the image module. So if I do from pill import image, and I'll do im equals to image.open, and I'll have to give the file path. So if I do image equals to image.open, and if I pass along the image path, and let me print img whatever we are getting. Let's see what happens. Okay, it did something. Does this mean it has read the image successfully? Okay, before proceeding with anything, let me first install a IntelliSense. I'll install the Python package. Do I need anything else? I think this is all I need. Okay, now everything is colored and all. The things looks nice now. Cool. Now if I change this to image.open, will it give IntelliSense? Yep, the IntelliSense work, and it has also implemented the linting. So that is a bonus. Image.open. I can give the image path, and if I do image dot, what will I get? Image dot file name. If I do, okay, this just returns the file name, of course. If I do format, then it will return MPO. Okay, yes, that is a format. So image dot author meta, no, image dot mode. If I do, okay, mode is RGB. Now how to get the metadata? This won't help. Cutting, pasting, and merging image, geometrical transformation, color transformation, image enhancement, more on reading images, controlling the decoder. I think it's info. You can attach auxiliary information to an image using the info attribute. This is a dictionary object. Okay. So can I do info? Image.info. Okay, I can. What will this return? Okay, it returns stuff. Like I can see iPhone 13. I think the best person to ask this would be Gemini. So let's say I am using pillow Or before using Gemini, quickly can Google how to read metadata of an image using below Python. Extract other basic information. Now let's get the EXIF. What is EXIF? Okay, so if I do get EXIF, it's a function. Okay, I do get some stuff. I'm not sure what these things mean. Iterating over all EXIF data fields. Okay, I'll quickly follow this tutorial. What I can do is I'll create another function, read metadata. I'll just name it get metadata. Here I will get an fill image. So what this function is doing, get the tag names instead of human unreadable tag ID. Okay, I can do tag for tag ID except data. So what I can do here, uh, except data. What is the correct naming format of a variable in Python? This is the correct format. Except data. Except data equals to fill image dot get exif. Now what I can do, if I console log this here, will this work? It does. But if I do a fill image or file name, here the IntelliSense is not working because I know why it's not working. Because I have to define type. So how to define type in Python? So if I do colon of image. Now if I do pill image dot, okay, now it works. File name, okay, no, it does not work. No, please, please, please. This wind shaft thing. I have to remove this AI agent. This is pretty annoying though. This AI agent is very annoying. I'm not someone who uses AI agent in VS Code. I would like, I generally like to go to the AI website and look up my data there. But because this can get very distracting and the accidental clicks are very frequent. Enable globally. I do not want to enable globally. I want to remove Windshaft. Oh, it's still there. Even though I disabled it, it's still there. I hope it's gone now. Yes, it's gone. I will ask Gemini. Where is Gemini? I'm using pillow package. I'll copy this. What will be the type in the image, fill image variable? So it will be image.image. So type would be image.image. Now if I do pill image.file name, I'm not sure why I'm spending this much time on. No, I still cannot. I'm not sure why I'm spending this much time on types. Cool. I'll keep it that way. Now let's move to this thing. So what I need to do, I need to loop through the exif data and I need to get the text. Instead of writing the entire thing, I will just copy and paste it here. For now, I'll remove the things. So tag, what is tags.get? What is tags here? As a import, okay. So from pill.exif tags to from pill.exif tags import tags. Now I think I can do tags. I do not have a prettier setup for this one. Now if I run this, okay, it is printing the required things. The following extensions want to relaunch the terminal. Okay, I'll relaunch later. So this is the okay. I'm getting the for GPS info. It is giving only one code kind of thing. Resolution unit is to make is Apple model, software orientation, date time, everything is fine. What does what does this print means? If what does this okay, okay, okay. So this is basically like the tilde operator, the string literals in JavaScript. In JavaScript, we do something like this: tilde, then variable name. So I think this is similar to this what this is doing. But what does tag hyphen 25 mean? Tag is a variable. 25 is the acha. This is a format specifier. Okay. Minimum field of characters. Okay, got it. Now things are totally understandable. Okay. So I got the metadata. Now I need some way to update it. How to do that? Is it in this file? No, it is not. Uh, I'll search in the handbook. Get is a way to update. Returns EXIF data from the image. This class provides read and write access to EXIF image data. Returns an instance of this class. Information can be read and written, iterated or deleted. Okay. So what is this doing? Print exif of 274. Okay, I think you this okay. Here I think the metadata is getting updated. So if I do tags and data, what other options do I get in exif data other than get is an update function. So here if I do exif data dot update and what is m support supports key and get item. Okay, let's not do that. Data dot decoded. So this is basically what this person is doing. Getting the tag names instead of human unreadable tag ID, decode bytes. So if I put a print of data here, I'll get to see what actually data is. Let me quickly insert. I want to test. I want to test how to update the data. Let's say I just want to, let's say I just simply want to update the make or model. Just I want to try to update. Then what should I do? Let's just add a if statement here. If tag equals to make. Okay, no, I don't think that will work because if we print tag here as well, I will not do this. Okay, it will get make cool. So what I'll do, if tag equals to, I do not need to give the parenthesis. If tag equals to make, then what I need to do, let me check. I can probably do this. But will this actually update? Let me see. Will this actually update or not? Before updating, I'll just quickly print this if tag, and what I'll do is in the squiggly bracket exif data, and I'll pass on the tag. Let's see whether this works or not. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It does not work. Instead of following this particular logic, what if I follow this one? So exif equals to pill image dot get exif, This is the function, right? And I will print exif. Let's see what I get. Yeah, I'm getting the same thing. So now if I iterate over this for tag ID in exif, I'll get the tag tags.get. I'll pass on the tag ID. Now if I print the tag, will I get the tags? Yes. Cool. Now data I can do pretty much exif of will sending tag works. I don't think sending tag will work. I have to send tag ID. Then I will quickly do this print. I do not think I need to send this. Will this work? This does work. Then what is the difference between this and what the other person has done? I will uncomment this particular code as well. For now, I will remove this. I'll remove tag as well. I will add an extra print of /n this way, /n. Now if I run, things do look same. So I don't think I need this particular code. This will work just fine. Now, this is the get part. Now, how to update? Here they are updating like this only. So can I do that? So instead of just printing the data, what I'll do, if tag equals to make, then I'll make exif of tag ID. I'll make jphone. And what will happen if I run this? So make becomes jphone. If I remove this now, is this change permanent? Is this has this already updated? No, this has not. So this is not the way to update. Because I am doing a get exif here. So can I do pill image update exif? Put data, put palette, put pixel is there, put alpha. Is there no put exif? Get exif we are using. These are all get functions. Let me again search by EXIF. All these are get functions. So there is EXIF dot get ID higher load 2 bytes. EXIF tag module. Mm, Definitely, I need to Gemini this. I am using this function to get the, let's say I want to update the make of the metadata of the image. How to do that? Okay, so after update, it needs to save. Okay, save the image with the updated EXIF data. If no output path is provided, it will overwrite the original. That is fine. It is generally safer to save a new file format. Okay. Okay, so I just need to, this was fine. Instead of get metadata, I'll change the function name later. Uh, let's say I have a save fill image dot save or save path. I will give, what is the save path here? Fine, modify test image dot jpeg and exif equals to exif data. If I do that, so comma exif equals to exif data, or here our name of the variable is exif only. Let's see if this works or not. Okay, has it created a new file? It has. The file looks good. If I go to properties, details, okay, so make of the camera is jphone. So okay, that's a big win for me. That's a big win for me. So I was missing this. There was no play. Actually, I mean, it's kind of fair on the documentation part. There is probably, if I search it using save, yeah, it shows how to save a file. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't figure it out on my own. So This is pretty understandable. So if I do change the file name to remove metadata, and if I make all tags I'll do a priv. Then I'll do xf of tag id equals to, I'll just insert a empty string. Instead of printing data, I do not think I need data here. I'll just print that only. Data is kind of an unnecessary variable now, and then I'll save. Cool. I will delete this modified file from now. Now let's run. Okay. We have some sort of error. Okay, that makes sense because I just cannot put an empty string in everything, because all make and model, these are let's say strings. There are some time stamps as well, some numbers as well. There is some GPS info as well. So I cannot do this. What I can do, how to do a type of, how to get the type of a variable. eh, Okay, so it's basically type. I will comment this one, this two lines, and of type, of xf tag id. So there are few class of str and int. I will quickly copy this. So can I check using these, like if uh, if type was equals to string of, okay, so I need to do like this. Correct way to check a type, int and str. Okay, so what I can do for now, things that are int and string, I can manage them now. Resolutions I can skip. So what I will do, if type of xf tag id equals to int, then I'll have to update xf of tag id equals to 0. We'll copy the same thing. If it is string str, then it will be an empty string. Okay, it works fine. Now let me update the file. I hope I do not have a new file here. If I run this, warning str message, truncated file read. Let's not worry about the error for now. The file looks good, looks all right. If I check the properties, everything seems to be gone. This owner stuff is still there. That I think I can address without any issue. Okay, so it is gone. I will now use an online tool, get image metadata online. View metadata. I will choose this file. Let's see what happens. Okay, so make model software, modify date, host, computer, these things are gone. Where is the created date? Where is the created date? Okay, the error that was happening, is this because of the created date? Because date time is of type str. I'm not sure whether this was happening because of this or not. Truncated file read warning. I'll check this later. But for now, our base software is up and ready. So remove all metadata from an image. We still have the owner and stuff that we can deal later. The basic thing is, I would say, done. That was a success. That was a big success. So this is my first time working with Python, and the experience is pretty good. The documentations and stuff, I mean, it is good. Obviously, there would be some sort of difference between how a documentation is written in, like, if you compare this to JavaScript. And if I talk about the my personal experience of working with Python, it is pretty good. There are a few confusing things, like everything gets structured by indentation, so that becomes a bit confusing. My indentation tool seems to work pretty fine here, because if I click here, it is showing the indented box, which is pretty handy. I did not like how I handled this, the argument, if argument is present or not. I would like to improve this. But yeah, the first phase, the basic phase of our software is done. So if you input any image in this file, it will just remove all the metadata, all the metadata which are integers. It will get replaced by 0, and if it's a string, it will get replaced by empty string. So yeah, that's it guys, we are done. So I think I'll stop here. This is where I stop. I have been streaming for 1 hour 30 minutes. That was a good 1 hour 30 minutes stream. I started a bit early today, and from Friday onwards, I would like to start a bit early, sometime 11, because I've been streaming from 11:30 for past couple of weeks. But ideally, I would like to stream at 11 so that I get a bigger bandwidth. And on Friday, I would like to play some game, preferably Hogwarts Legacy. But Hogwarts Legacy just seems to drain down my PC whenever I play that game and stream. My PC is not capable enough to play and stream at a decent quality. So let's see. We'll figure something out. We might play Supermarket Simulator, or we might do some Python. What I can do, uh, coming to long format videos and short format videos, few videos are work in progress. I have been working on one particular video for around 2 to 3 weeks now. That is still work in progress. Um, but in the meantime, I would like to upload few hobby related videos like Hot Wheels and diecast stuff. Ideally, I would like to upload one short video this week and one long format videos. Sorry, one long format video. So yeah, that is the goal for this week. The long format video will get released on Sunday at 11:30 in the morning, or at around 10:30 in the morning. I'll probably schedule it. And the short video, I am not sure when it will be ready. Sometime this week. Ideally, the short video should get released by Wednesday night or Thursday night. That is my goal. That is my target. So let's see whether that happens or not. But for now, I think we are done for the night, guys. I'll stop the stream here. And thank you everybody for watching and commenting and helping me in the comments how to code in Python. Everybody, a big thanks. I really love the response of today's stream. So, this just gave me a big boost to stream more of Python, more of coding on my channel. So, yeah, it will be, as I said, my channel will be a mixed bag thing. Like Atomic Shrimp, I will upload whatever I like, whatever I want, because I want to keep the passion rolling. I just do not want to do YouTube just because, I want to upload these videos and I want to enable monetization. I'm not sure whether I that's gonna happen or not, but I can do a shameless plug here. So, guys, this is my Instagram page. I upload diecast stuff. I mean, I haven't uploaded a lot. It's been I just uploaded this particular image yesterday, and now after ending the stream or tomorrow morning, I'll be uploading the result of the custom card which I did here. So you can follow my Instagram to keep yourself updated with all the diecast thing, all the hobby things that are happening. At the moment I'm buying a lot of Hot Wheels, so if you are watching this stream who wants to sell their Hot Wheels or get their Hot Wheels valued, you can ping me on my Instagram. I mean, that's what I can say. So cool, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday. Thank you. Good night.